7 bill of 29, and we actually got some more stuff to review. So we're here tonight doing a review of Fakher's Soft Black. Now, normally I show you what packaging it comes in and stuff, but this is from a trade I made with Everything Evil. As you guys know, that took a while to get here. There was a few complications. Everything worked out fine. If you guys are looking for someone to trade with for this, I know he has a bit more left, and he's great to trade with, so check him out. Anyway, the best way for me to review this is just to compare it to Zag, for those of you who have tried that. We're going to do a review on that shortly, I don't know, tonight or probably in the next few days or sometime the next week. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know what Soft Black is, it's Fakher's black tobacco basically. And for those of you who don't know what a black tobacco is, it is just unflavored. Well, it's unflavored, but you would think compared to like a fruit flavor or something like that. So it's just the tobacco taste mixed with things that enhance that flavor and add a little bit to it. Now, before we go into the smell, because it's really hard to explain, I'm just going to show you what the cut looks like. Now, I have it in this Ziploc bag, and it's almost done, because he only gave me a 50-gram sample of it just to try. You can see it's really juicy compared to Zag, I mean, but for a black leaf, it definitely produces some nice clouds. But besides that, it's just black, pretty sticky. Now, just so you guys can see, I'm going to compare it to the Zag. Here's the Zag, okay? Now, it's not very wet at all. It's very dry, kind of oily. Just so you guys get an idea, that little red piece in there is actually some double apple from when I made a scab mix. Sorry, that's annoying. Anyway, the smell is very similar to Zag. I'm going to open this up and stick my face in it.
I have yet to smell it yet, so...
Yeah, he hasn't even smelt it at all. This is his first session. This is only my second session. So we figured we'd get the review out of the way because there's not much left. Anyway, it's, come on. I can open the fucking bag. Yeah. Yeah, so it's really hard to explain it. For those of you who have smelt a black leaf, you know exactly what it smells like. It smells almost identical to Zag. It's just, you know, a nice earthy tobacco smell. Mm-hmm. Now, comparing it to Zag, it is a little bit sweeter, but besides that, I don't pick up much differences. Mm-hmm. But then again, I haven't smoked a lot of either of them, so it's hard to say.
I smoked Zag personally here once alone, once in a scab mix with the double apple. Comparing the smell to it, it's obviously, you can smell the exact same smell in it, but obviously you get that waft of kind of, not fruity, just like a earthy, very earthy smell, which is a lot better.
I used to watch a lot of reviews on black leaves before I decided to try them out, and people would always explain it being earthy, and I never understood, and it's really hard to understand what it does smell and taste like until you try it. Mm-hmm. But it's the most accurate thing. Some people pick up like some nutty flavors. It's very unique to black leaf.
Yeah, it's something that you really can't put your finger on because it's not comparable with anything else that you would smoke, because it's a lot more earthy, as you previously said. It's a very different type of tobacco.
Yeah. Now, anyway, enough about black leaf as a whole. Let's get straight into the Soft Black. It's good. I really like it, actually. I tried Zag first, and trying this after was very pleasant. It's a little bit more mild to the taste, a little bit sweeter, and it produces some big clouds, whereas Zag is, for clouds, almost, you know, non-existent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, say what you want about importance of clouds. For me, it's something nice. It gives you something to do, honestly, which is something I enjoy. Zag, it's very in-your-face, direct, earthy, whatever way you want to put it. This comes with that little nice kind of sweeter aftertaste, which is a lot more pleasant than I found Zag. Zag for me wasn't something that I enjoyed too much personally. In the scab mix, I guess it was a little okay because we are very fond of double apple, but I really, really enjoy the fact that it has that sweet taste. I like the fact that it gives decent clouds, as you can see.
Yes.
And the taste is, it's not bad. It's good. Between me, him, and our other friend, we all agree on the fact that it is a step up for us from Zag. We don't have the refined palate for Zag yet, so give us time, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a step up per se. I would just say a lot of people who are trying black leaf out for the first time, this might be an easier place to start because it is sweeter and it's going to be a more familiar taste to you. So you won't have that taste bud shock of, you know, what is this black leaf. It'll just come through as a smoother, more mild, sweet flavor that you'll be able to familiarize yourself with better than the Zag to start.
From the step up way that I'm saying it's because obviously Zag isn't at our top priority as a preference yet. Well, I'm sure we'll get there eventually, but at the moment this is nice, it's sweet, it gives decent clouds, it's something to start with, and then once you reach that point, move to Zag, obviously.
Yeah, we just put in an order which didn't include any black leaf, so it might be a while until we do get some more. So by then, you know, maybe we'll be craving it, maybe we'll like the taste a bit better. But for now, I'm going to try and give you guys a very fair review. Now, as usual, smoking out of a KM. With the black leaf, I like to use my rainbow hose, but because it is very ghosted, we're using fancy hose. 3 coconares, we've been smoking for about 15-20 minutes, and I just moved the coals in a little bit, so the clouds weren't very big before, but I just wanted to gradually throw some heat on there, so they're going to get a little bit bigger throughout the video, and definitely a lot more by the end of this session.
Yeah, it's not like we're getting bad clouds, we're getting some decent clouds on it because it is all Fakher.
I don't want to waste any more time because I know some of our videos do drag on and it can be annoying to watch them. I've watched some 12-minute videos that I can't get through. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a rating. Because I'm not accustomed to black leaf yet, but I know I will be, and I see how great this flavor is, I'm going to give it a 9 on 10. And I feel that as time goes on, I might enjoy it even more and I might like Zag even more. But for now, I'm going to rate this higher than Zag, give it a 9 on 10. I don't know about you. What do you think?
For me, I'm not totally accustomed to it yet. Obviously, give us time to mature and get more used to it. I wouldn't give it a 9 or anything like that. I would personally say 7, just because it's not something that I'm accustomed to yet. It's not something that I would it's not something that I would smoke regularly at the moment. Give us time. We'll give you a nice little update, obviously, on that. But it's still good. Still tastes nice. Still gives you decent clouds. I'm not smoking it every day, but it's nice.
So now you get both sides, you know, I give it a 9, you give it a 7, so we'll just do an overall of 8. But for those of you who like black leaf, I'm sure those of you who haven't tried this would definitely like it. It's more mild, definitely try it out. The only issue I do have with this is the fact that you can't get it in anything smaller than a kilo. I know a lot of people on the elite forums, in Hookah Pro, and just people in general will split it, you know, they'll go ahead, buy a kilo, split it for people so they just get 250 grams each. That's much more manageable than just jumping in and buying a kilo right away. So see if you can talk to some people and figure that out, especially if you haven't tried it. Otherwise, check out the trade sections and just try and get your hands on it and see what you personally think.
Yeah.
It's very very unique in terms of the smoke. I just mean black leaf as a whole, so it's a good way to start, like I said before.
As you can see now, the clouds are getting up the pace.
The bowl's getting even hotter as time goes on, and the clouds are getting there. So as you can see, for a black leaf, the clouds are huge. Now, he said before he didn't really care about the clouds. I thought he didn't care about the clouds, but you know, I do enjoy them. And smoking with clouds is just, it gives that extra enjoyment that I don't get from the Zag. So right now, I definitely prefer the soft black. So if you're starting out, again, I know I've said it like 4 or 5 times already in this video, try soft black. I know a lot of people on the forums post all the time, so just watch this video and just go with soft black right away and stop asking all those questions.
Stay tuned.